Sorry for the quick thaw, Master Chief. Things are a little hectic right now.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you battle-ready stat.
Vital signs look normal. No freezer burn.
Bridge to Cryo 2. This is Captain Keyes. Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostics and
On the double, crewman.
Aye, aye, sir. The skipper seems jumpy. We better get moving. We'll find you weapons later.
Okay, I'll leave the self-diagnostics running.
Good idea. You'd better get to your evac group, Sam.
Affirmative. I just have to reset the computer and I'm out of here. Oh God, they're trying to get through the door. Security! Intruders to Cryo 2! Sam!
Sam!
Please!
Enemy boarding party.
Those are coming! Behind us! They're right behind us!
Got him in my sights.
School is now in session.
There they are!
Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me.
It's busy dying!
Get clear.
The Covenant have breached the command deck. You have to stop them from taking the bridge. Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Save yourself!
Combat teams on deck 7 and 8.
Unbeliever and heretic.
Get down!
Combat teams on deck 7 and 8.
Move in. Back to the airlock.
The damage to the superstructure is extensive. I don't know how much more abuse the Autumn can take.
See him? See him? Hey, he's everywhere! No, please! Stop it! Stop him! Whoa! No!
Blasphemy.
Warning, blast door is closing. Covenant, on the landing above us.
Son of a...
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. Covenant are destroying the life pods. They really don't want us on that ring. We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening. I'm detecting Covenant movement outside the access ways. My analysis suggests if you can get behind them, one melee hit to the back will neutralize most hostiles. It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
We got Dragos.
There's one last lifeboat. Quickly, get aboard before it launches. Chief! Chief! Can you hear me? At last. Are you all right? Can you move? The others, the impact, there's nothing we can do. Alert! Covenant dropship inbound. They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion. I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
Cortana, great to hear your voice again. We're pinned down by a large Covenant force. We would appreciate any assistance.
a mess, sir. Scattered all over this mountain. We called for evac, but until you showed up, I thought we were cooked.
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives. Warning, I have detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach.
Heads up! I got a Covenant dropship heading in. Over here! Ah, man! They're everywhere!
I recommend that we stay near the tower and wait for extraction. There's new traffic on the Covenant battle network. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The Captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance. Cortana to Echo 419. We need another Warthog at our position.
Roger that. I'm on my way. I've spotted additional lifeboats in your area. One near a rock slide. One near the cliff edge. And another near the head of the river. Hard to see from my altitude, but it looks like there are more survivors.
Acknowledged. We're on our way. I'm detecting Marine IFF signals beyond that marker. We shouldn't just leave them there. Survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
Glory to God!
Enemy reinforcements by air!
Alert! There are Jackal snipers on the high ground. I recommend you stay out of their line of fire.
Blasphemy!
Covenant scumbags.
Tuning fork is inbound!
Third wheel.
We shouldn't just leave them there. There are some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure. survivors detected beneath that tower. Let's find a way down.
Stand by, Marines. I've called Echo 419 for evac. We should dust off shortly.
Roger that. Marines! Assemble for evac! Pronto!
Seeking the faithless.
That's the last of them.
Roger that. I'm on my way. Echo 419 to Cortana. Spellhammer's on station and ready for another pickup.
New traffic on the Covenant BattleNet. According to the topographic surveys I've obtained from the Covenant Battle Network, we should be able to access the Covenant cruiser Truth and Reconciliation on foot. Head through the series of plateaus and foot trails up ahead.
Hit it, Marines! Go, go, go! Core ain't paying anybody out.
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted.
Unbeliever in sight.
Good work, Marine. I get it.
Hey, that's why they pay us the big bucks, sir.
Cortana to Fire Team Charlie. Move up on the left. You should be able to flank the enemy.
Affirmative. Moving up now.
Johnny!
We're directly under the ship now.
Good work, Marines.
All right, are we bad or what? Mother of God. I never thought I'd get this close to one of these things. How the hell are we going to get inside that monster?
Alert. Covenant dropships are inbound. The Covenant use a gravity lift to move troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. We need to ambush them at the grav lift's loading zone and use the lift to enter the ship.
Man, it's always something. Oh, it's that all. That's us. The few, the crowd, the expensive.
We need to deal with those stationary guns. I recommend we clear out the gun emplacements on the ridges surrounding the pass. That should let the Marines advance. Hunters! Flank and hit their exposed worm bits.
Cortana to Echo 419. We've reached the gravity lift and are ready for reinforcements.
Copy that, Cortana. Hold tight, gentlemen. Bullhammer out. Echo 419 inbound. Clear the drop zone.
We've secured the area. Let's square away the grav lift. Marines, prepare for boarding action.
Once we're inside the ship, I can home in on the captain's command neural interface. He'll probably be in or near the ship's brig, which should narrow our search. This is a Covenant active camouflage device. It will make us invisible for a short time, or until we open fire.
We're in. I've got a good lock on the Captain's CNI transponder. No Covenant defenses detected.
What? No Covenant here? Think maybe nobody's home. What the hell?
Stealth elites, watch your motion tracker and look for distortions in the air.
Company! Ha! Sound off, Marines! Confirm kill.
Let's head back to the grav lift bay. The side passages should provide an alternate route.
Wait, that's the locked door down there. The Marines are waiting on the other side. Supposed to open it must be somewhere in this room.
My journey!
Cortana to Echo 419, requesting reinforcements at our position.
Warhammer here, Cortana. I read you, but you're inside the Covenant ship. I'm not sure I can...
Lock onto my signal and approach fast and low. There's a shuttle bay on the ship's starboard side.
Roger, Cortana. Echo 419 on approach.
Ready for engagement. Artillery! Enemy fire!
This looks like the ship's command center. Captain's transponder signal is strong. We must be close. Cross-referencing Covenant ship layouts. This matches the configuration of a prisoner containment area. We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac. Stealth elites, watch your motion tracker and look for distortions in the air.
That was close. Marines, stay with the captain. The chief and I will sweep and clear the area of Covenant forces. Follow us, but keep the captain out of harm's way.
Attack!
We made it. Use that panel to unlock the door.
That's it.
Touchdown! Hit it, Marines!
Go, go, go!
The main facility must be nearby. Look for a large entrance structure built into the cliffs. I've been able to pinpoint the main facility by cross-referencing Covenant survey data and religious texts. We were right. It's on this island. I've marked the entrance with a nav point.
Hey, I can't stop him!
This isn't the map room. Analyzing. This is a security override station for the main facility located somewhere else on this island. We need to go to the main facility. Let's head back down the beach.
Mayday! Mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire! Repeat, we are under heavy fire and are losing altitude!
Chief, Bravo 22 was bringing us some heavy weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I thought you could use them.
Understood. We're on our way.
There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility. They're already inside. We have to get in there and stop them before they learn the location of the control center. The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. We have what we came for. Let's get back to the upper floor.
Cortana to Echo 419. The Chief and I are topside. Requesting pickup.
Roger, on my way.
Moving to cover!
Let's get moving. Hammer, here are...
This is as far as I can go.
Roger that. We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here.
Good luck. Hammer out.
The Covenant presence here is stronger than I anticipated. They seem to have the entire region secured.
Danger!
Huh. These lights seem to be responding to our proximity and guiding us to the exit. Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. Wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu. Can anyone hear me? We got Covenant all over us. Can anyone hear me? Over.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you.
Cortana? Oh man, am I glad to hear from you. We're in a bad way here, cousin. Covenant forces all over us. Transmitting our position now.
Coordinates received, Fire Team Zulu.
Roger that. But with all due respect, step on it, baby.
Wait, tracking data.
Roger that. But with all due respect, step on it, baby.
Wait, tracking data indicates we're almost on top of them, Chief. They should be in the canyon below us. Get a visual. Tunnel door is locked. We need to find the door's controls and open it.
Contact! More Covenant forces sighted! More Covenant sighted! Man, these guys are like cockroaches.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I've sent a distress call tagged with your current position. Hold and await evac. The Master Chief and I are going to continue on ahead.
Roger! Okay, people. Evac bird's on its way.
Analyzing. This must be the control room. Subtle. Look, Covenant Banshees. The entrance to the control center is at the top of that pyramid structure. Bring me up there and I should be able...
After we lost contact with the rest of the mission, we headed to the Army quarters.
There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy and I can move in and pick you up.
Index is naturally our first priority. We cannot activate the installation's failsafes without the index. We must make our way to the transmitter from the other side of the cell. Curious. A failsafe has been tripped on this portal. I must attend to it. Oh, my apologies. Why do you continue to ignore your task? Hurry home. This area must be sterilized before we can proceed. Oh, you did survive. How delightful. These sentinels will supplement your combat systems. But I suggest you upgrade to an Insta Class 12 combat skin. Your current model only scans as a Class 2, which is ill-suited for this kind of work. The plot numbers continue to grow, Reclaimer. Full containment failure expected in 15 seconds. Not ready. We can't stop here, Reclaimer. Why do you continue to ignore your task? Why do you continue to ignore your task? System integration is proceeding as expected. Please, on task. Concluding operation. Installation reset. You may have encountered logs and communications from this week's history reclaimer. I hope their contents are edifying. I will deactivate the security lock. Wait here. Why do you continue to ignore your task? Why do you continue to ignore your task? As per protocol, the illuminated markers will direct your progress. Follow diligently. Excellent. Why do you continue to ignore your task? I look forward to presenting my full status report once we deal with this outbreak. I must reset the computer. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I have completed my task. Why do you continue to ignore your task? Did you miss me? headquarters tactical engagements. Why do you continue to ignore your task? This room once held a complete record of 74 inhabited wards. Continue to ignore your task. Why do you continue to ignore your task? The parasite works quickly to degrade my containment options. Don't worry, I won't be far. Just as I promised. Why do you continue to ignore your task? We must continue. This way, please. Why do you continue? Local sentinels are out of compliance and require my attention. I will return you soon. Why do you continue to ignore your task? The energy barrier surrounding the index will deactivate when you approach.
Look out! We can't let the Monitor activate the ring. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo. According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion reactors going critical would do the job. I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo. I haven't located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time, in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. Power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So if we damage or destroy these generators, the Monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device. One target remaining. Let's take care of the final pulse generator. Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
Let's find a ride and get to the captain.
No, that'll take too long. The Covenant network is absolute. I'm reading the captain's transponder. He's in the control room. But I'm not detecting any human life signs.
Chief, don't be a fool. Leave me.
Captain? Analyzing damage. The crash did more damage than I suspected. Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactors should already have gone critical. We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity lift.
I gave you an order, Spartan. Now, pull out!
He's delirious, in pain. We have to find him. We should be able to get into the ship's control room from here. The Covenant BattleNet is a mess. I can't access the ship's schematics. My records indicate that a shuttle bay should be here. Look, in the corners. The Flood are gathering bodies here. Looks like another shuttle bay. We should be able to reach the control room from the 3rd level. The control room should be this way.
They're relentless. But so am I. I can feel them crawling inside my mind. But I won't give in.
Alert! I'm detecting multiple Covenant and Flood groups approaching the bridge. We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Tighten our formation. Let's beat fight.
Perfect. Grab one of the Banshees and we'll use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn. We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring. The bridge. We made it. Get to work. I need you to upload me into the control systems. The terminal is located next to the main view screen. Chief, we need to get to the engine room. That's the only other place where the monitor can override the self-destruct sequence. The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. You should be able to get to the engine room through there. Engine room located. We're here. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. Good. Step 1 complete. Now we should have a straight shot into one of the ship's 4 fusion reactors. Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors to destroy their cores. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Keep it up. Only 1 more fusion reactor to go. That did it. The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance.
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419.
Roger, Cortana. I read you 5 by 5. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay?
The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Foehammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at External Access Junction 4C as soon as you get my signal. Negative. Negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. You'll be here when it blows. Alert. Our RV point with Foehammer is further towards the ship's bow than our current position. Use a warthog to reach the extraction point, or we'll never make it in time.
Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station.
Cortana to Echo 419. 2 Covenant Banshees are approaching on your 6. Evade. Say again, evade.
Roger. Roger. I see him. Wait one. Come on. Come on. Breaking right. Damn! Too late!
We need to get through that mess and rendezvous with Foehammer. Don't stop for anything. Wait, stop. This is where Foehammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Cortana to Echo 419. Request extraction now. On the double.
I'm hit! Mayday! Mayday! Airport system is shot to hell! I can't hold her! I can't hold her!
Echo 419. Gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows 1 longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Base 7. If we move now, we can make it. Chief, up ahead. We need to get across that gap. If you hit that ramp at top speed, we should be able to clear it. Jump! That's the ship! Move! We need to get aboard now! We're cutting it close.